Good morning team, happy Easter, Gavin here from Growing Younger, and today's video is about 7 simple habits for healthy aging. So one of the biggest things people say to me when they come in for consultations in this fitness studio and even online as well is that they want to have better longevity. That becomes one of their goals. But better longevity, we all know what it means, obviously living longer, but people find it quite hard to define. What does it look like? So in my eyes, really, longevity means not only to live longer, but to have a better quality of life for those years as well. So even if you've got 20 years left, okay, you could either choose to be sick for 20 years or you could have a very healthy 20 years. And both of those things, a healthy 20 years will be a lot more valuable for you, a lot more rewarding for you than a sick 20 years. So really what it comes down to is my 7 tips for healthy aging. So what we've got, number 1, okay, is exercise regularly. Okay, sounds like Captain Obvious, but a lot of us don't get anywhere near the amount of exercise we need. And ultimately what happens is 9 out of 10 people believe that their health and fitness is the most important thing, but only 25% of people do anything about it. So what you need to do for bare minimum requirements is resistance train with weights. Use those muscles, strengthen those legs up a little bit and upper body 2 to 3 times per week, and do the bare minimum of 150 minutes of cardio per week. They're the bare minimums. And what's happened is research has shown that people that do those things generally live on average between 3 to 7 years longer. Okay, 3 to 7 years longer. Massive. Tip number 2, eat a balanced diet. Okay, so a balanced diet is not keto, it's not detox, it is balanced. It's eating from all the food groups: proteins, fats, carbs, fiber. Okay, and eating a balanced diet basically has proven to reduce chronic stress, chronic illnesses like strokes and heart attacks and things like that, diabetes. Okay, and according to the National Institute of Aging, older adults may need fewer calories but more nutrients, okay, including calcium, vitamin D, vitamin B12. All right, very, very important. So as you get older, you must reduce your calories because your muscle mass generally declines a little bit, your metabolism does slow a little bit, but the quality of the food you get must be better. Number 3, enough sleep. So I did a video on sleep a couple of days ago, but ultimately adequate sleep is essential for your physical and mental health and your immune function, your cognitive function, because if you go down the route of Alzheimer's or cognitive things like that, that's not going to be that's not going to tie into longevity. So getting sleep is crucial for rest and repair to have better cognitive function. The National Sleep Foundation recommends 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Okay, and if you're not getting that, try and aim to do it. Number 4, managing stress. So big one. So we're all very stressed out in our lives, and chronic stress has always been linked to negative health outcomes, including cardiovascular disease, depression, cognitive impairment comes up again. All right, so what you need to do, strategies for managing stress. This is it. Okay, you've got to do these things. Is exercise, big one. Relax. Okay, do some bit of yoga, do a bit of 5 minutes a day of just sitting in a quiet room and trying to relax. Social support. So that's a big one. We need to be connected. So if you find yourself alone a lot of the time, in working from home now, all those things, then look to be a bit more social, and not being social, getting on the lash and eating copious amounts of food. It's to find yourself people who are aligned to your values and goals, like we do at Growing Younger, obviously, because we got a community of people, over 200 people now, who understand the health and fitness is a priority and they're on the same journey. Okay, so it's really important to do those things. So number 6, stay mentally active. Okay, it goes back to cognitive stimulation and engagement. So if you are not doing things that challenge your brain, and I'll give you an example, a lot of people that come to Growing Younger have never been in a gym before, certainly never done any kind of real formal exercise. And what they're doing, we get them to use an app, and we get them to learn new exercises and movement patterns. All these things, yes, they work the body, but they also work the brain as well, because you're learning new things. You're learning how to move, how to change your body in space and have better balance. And all that stuff ties in to preventing cognitive decline, because when you start to learn these new things, there's new pathways being set up in your brain, which is really interesting. And the more neural pathways are set up and the more new things you learn, then you're going to have a better, stronger brain, because your brain is a muscle as well. And if you work it out and use it, then it will last longer, okay? It'll be more quality, which is really cool. And number 7, really, is protecting your skin. And certainly in New Zealand and hot countries and stuff, if you go out and you get sunburnt, then obviously you put yourself at risk of melanomas and skin cancers and things like that. And wearing protective clothing, sunscreen, all those things are super important. And basically, studies have been shown that, if you practice safe sun, okay, and protecting your skin, then you're going to not only look better, but you're going to prevent very serious cancers and stuff, right? So that's my video for today, 7 strategies for healthy aging. If you have any questions about any of the above, please leave a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But other than that, have a fantastic Easter. Don't eat too many eggs. Just a fun fact for you. Most Easter eggs are about 800 calories. That's about 2 to 2.5 hours of walking. So eat chocolate smartly. See you later, guys. Bye.